Letters of Swami Vivekananda, the new edition in 4 volumes. Letter number 147, addressed to the Hale and McKindley sisters. Greenacre in Eliot, Maine, 31st July 1894. Dear sisters, I have not written to you long and I had not much to write. This Greenacre is a big inn and farmhouse where the Christian Scientists are holding a session. Last spring in New York, I was invited by the lady. The footnote reads Miss Sarah Jane Farmer, 1844 to 1916, was the daughter of Mr. Moses Garish Farmer, a pioneer electrical inventor. Miss Farmer started the Greenacre Religious Conferences with the aim of bringing about the harmony of all religions and was the founder of what now is known as the Greenacre Baha'i School in Eliot. Footnote ends. Lady projector of the meeting to come here, and after all I came here. Footnote. Swamiji stayed at Greenacre from 26 July through 13th August 1894. It is a beautiful and cool place, no doubt, and many of my old friends of Chicago are here. You will remember Mrs. Mills. The footnote reads Mrs. Anna Mary Mills, 1851 to 1942, wife of Dr. James Potter Mills, 1847 to 1926, who lived at 518 Adams Street, Chicago. They were Christian Scientists known to Mary Hale and were Swamiji's hosts in October 1893. Footnote ends. And Miss Stockham. Cora Stockham, the footnote reads Miss Cora Stockham, 1857 to 1920, daughter of Dr. Alice Bunker Stockham of Evanston. Footnote ends. And several other ladies and gentlemen live in tents which they have pitched on the open ground on the river. They have a lively time and sometimes all of them wear what you call your scientific dress the whole day. They have lectures almost every day. One Mr. W.J. Colville from Boston is here. He speaks every day. It is said under spirit control. The editor, the footnote reads Mrs. Fanny M. Harley, editor of the Universal Truth, a monthly magazine published in Chicago. Of the Universal Truth, from the top floor of Jimmy Mills, has settled herself down here. She is conducting religious services and holding classes to heal all manner of diseases, and very soon I expect them to be giving eyes to the blind, etc. etc. After all, it is a queer gathering. They do not care much about social laws and are quite free and happy. Mrs. Mills is quite brilliant, and so are many other ladies. A lady named Mrs. Chapin, the footnote reads Mrs. Mary Chapin, 1822 to 1900, wife of Mr. George Willard Chapin, lived at 364 Columbus Street, Boston, whom all along I had taken for a widow, that is widow, now proves to have a husband all along. She is a very beautiful lady. Another lady from Detroit, very cultured and with beautiful black eyes and long hair, is going to take me to an island 15 miles into the sea. Hope we will have a nice time. Miss Arthur L. Smith is here. Miss Guernsey went home from Swampscott. I may go over to Annisquam from here, I suppose. This is a beautiful and nice place, and the bathing is splendid. Cora Stockham has made a bathing dress for me, and I am having as good time in the water as a duck. This is delicious even for the denizens of Mudville. I do not find anything more to write. Only I am so busy that I cannot find time enough to write to Mother Church separately. My love and respects to Miss Grace Howe. There is Mr. Henry Wood of Boston, who is one of the great lights of your sect, that is Christian Science. But he objects to belonging to the sect of Mrs. Whirlpool. So he calls himself a mental healer of metaphysical, chemico, physical, religioso, whatnot, etc. Yesterday there was a tremendous cyclone which gave a good treatment to the tents. The big tent under which they had the lectures has developed so much spirituality under the treatment that it has entirely disappeared from the mortal gaze. and about 200 chairs were dancing about the grounds under the spiritual ecstasy. Mrs. Figgs of Mills Company gives a class every morning, and Mrs. Mills is jumping all about the place. They all are in high spirits. I am especially glad for Cora, for they have suffered a good deal last winter, and a little hilarity would do her good. You will be astounded with the liberty they enjoy in the camps, but they are very good and pure people there. A little erratic, and that is all. I will be here till Saturday next, so if you write immediately on receipt of this letter, I may get it before I leave this place. There is a young man who sings every day. He is a professional, and his fiancée, another musical young girl, very good looking, and her sister are all here. The other night, the camp people went to sleep under a pine tree under which I sit every morning a la India and talk to them. Of course, I went with them and we had a nice night under the stars, sleeping on the lap of Mother Earth, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I cannot describe to you that night's glories. After a year of brutal life that I have led, to sleep on the ground, to meditate under the tree in the forest. The inn people are more or less well to do, and the camp people are healthy, young, sincere, and holy men and women. I teach them all Shivoham, Shivoham, I am Shiva, I am Shiva, and they all repeat it, innocent and pure as they are, and brave beyond all bounds. And so I am happy and glorified. Thank God for making me poor. Thank God for making these children in the tents poor. The dudes and dudines are in the hotel, but iron band nerves, souls of triple steel, and spirits of fire are in the camp. If you had seen them yesterday, when the rain was falling in torrents and the cyclone was overturning everything, hanging by their tent strings to keep them from being blown off, and standing on the majesty of their souls, these brave ones, it would have made your hearts good. I will go 100 miles to see the like of them. Lord bless them. Hope you are enjoying your nice village. Never be anxious for me a moment. I will be taken care of, and if not, I will know my time has come and pass out. Sweet one, many people offer to you many things. I am poor, but I have this body, mind, and soul. I give it over to you. Deign to accept, Lord of the universe, and refuse it not. So have I given it over once and for all. One thing, they are a dry sort of people, and as to that, very few in the whole world are there that are not. They do not understand Madhav. The footnote for Madhav reads, the word Madhav in Sanskrit is a derivation of the Sanskrit word Madhu, which means honey. Madhav is one of the names of Sri Krishna. The footnote ends, the sweet one. They are either intellectual or faith cure, table turning, witchcraft, etc. etc. Nowhere have I heard so much about love, life, and liberty as in this country. But nowhere it is less understood. Either God is a terror or a healing power, vibration, and etc. etc. Lord bless their souls. And these parrots talk day and night of love and love and love. Now, good dreams, good thoughts for you. You are good and noble. Instead of materializing the spirit, that is, dragging the spiritual to the material plane, as these folks do, convert the matter into spirit. Catch a glimpse at least every day of that world of infinite beauty and peace and purity, the spiritual, and try to live in it day and night. Seek not, touch not with your toe anything that is uncanny. Let your souls ascend day and time like an unbroken string unto the feet of the beloved, whose throne is in your own hearts, and let the rest take care of themselves, that is, the body and everything else. Life is evanescent, fleeting dream. Youth and beauty fade. Say day and night, Thou art my father, my mother, my husband, my love, my Lord, my God. I want nothing but Thee, nothing but Thee, nothing but Thee. Thou in me, I in Thee, I am Thee, Thou art me. Wealth goes, beauty vanishes, life flies, powers fly. But the Lord abideth forever, love abideth forever. If there is glory in keeping the machine in good trim, it is more glorious to withhold the soul from suffering with the body. That is the only demonstration of your being not matter, by letting the matter alone. Stick to God. Who cares what comes in body or in the anywhere? Through the terrors of evil, say, My God, my love. Through the pangs of death, say, My God, my love. Through all the evils under the sun, say, My God, my love. Thou art here, I see thee. Thou art with me, I feel thee. I am thine, take me. I am not of the world's but thine. Leave not thou me. Do not go for glass beads, leaving the mine of diamonds. This life is a great chance. What seekest thou the pleasures of the world? He is the fountain of all bliss. Seek for the highest, aim the highest, and you shall reach the highest. Yours with all blessing, Vivekananda. Om Tat Sat.